Yeah, man! What's going on, people? We're about to get in depth with this Innokin Itaste 134. Get ready! Welcome to another episode of Vaping with Little Guy. Today's episode, you already know, we're about to get in depth with the Innokin Itaste 134, the beast of all beasts. Check it out, man. This thing's a monster. Man, I am exhausted. Listen, guys, bear with me on this video. I've been up all day, since like 5:30 in the morning, and it's 9 o'clock at night. I still haven't eaten anything, and I'm doing a review video, so bear with me. Anyway, this is the Itaste 134 by Innokin. Alright? Take a good look at it up close. Look at the detail work of this thing. It's really pretty. This is a variable wattage only device. Comes with an 18650 setup, or you could use two 18350 batteries, from what I heard. And just for size comparison, this is my Ego style battery with a Kanger 3 on it, Pro Tank, and that's how big the difference is, size. But let's set this camera up, and we're going to get into breaking this thing down and showing you guys what this thing's all about real quick. Let me set this phone up. You know how I am with setting phones up. Okay, that looks good. Let's hope the phone doesn't fall. First off, let's have a quick vape. Wow, that's nice. You notice the lights blinking? I don't know if you saw it. But this mod has protection mode, like a lot of the mods do, where you basically, like a mech mod, this ain't like a mech mod, mechanical mod. This thing will shut off after 10 seconds, so you don't blow the damn thing up in your hand. Mechanical mods, as long as you're holding the button, you could just keep going and going and going. But what happens is if you keep going and going and going, you burn the coils out, you could melt the tank, you could blow it up in your face. So if you guys out there that have mechanical mods, be careful. But this one here, the 134, goes into protection mode after 10 seconds. So I'm going to slide this little joker out of the way for a second so we can get into depth with this thing. Bottom here is where the battery goes, obviously. Gone through this really lovely chrome finished battery cap. This is the 18650 battery. Slides in real nice, like a dream. It's got a brass finish thing here for the battery connection, which is great. Threading is perfect on this thing. It's almost impossible to cross-thread it, but I'm sure people have done it. That's really it. You screw the battery on there, and then here is where you have your variable wattage. You just turn this thing here. It goes from 6.5 watts all the way up to 12.5 watts, and I've noticed that anything over 10 watts starts you start tasting coil, and you start getting that burnt metal taste in your mouth because it's running too hot. And right now on top for my tank, I have an iClear 30 tank with a dual coil setup inside. There's fluid inside here. I'm going to refill this one, but first I'm going to show you what the tank's all about. I'm going to use the tank I haven't used yet. iClear 30 tank comes with a dual coil setup, and the coils I have that I had made from Great E-Vape, I have them set up at 1.5 ohms. Like I said, this is a variable wattage only, not variable voltage. Variable wattage only. So I Got to be careful with my ohm load on my, you know, the coils here. But anyway, let's break this tank down, and I'll show you what the guts look like here. This is your top cap with your rotatable drip tip. What I mean by rotatable, it means it turns to your liking. So that's the top cap. Okay, got a plastic case. To get to the bottom, you just loosen this up to get to the coil. Now this is a brand new tank; they haven't been used yet, so you can see how great eVape did the wicking here, really nice. And then you got everything gets pushed down in here with the coil and everything. Then you just put this back on top. Real carefully, don't mess the coil or the wicks up. Hold on, I'm about to mess it up myself. There we go. Perfect. Anyway, so after, I don't know, maybe a couple of weeks or so, the coils are going to go bad. You're going to start tasting burnt stuff in your mouth. That's because the coil's worn out. To change the coil, all you got to do is grab a hold of this bottom section, twist it off, and then put a new coil on, same way. This is the bottom half of the tank. You just screw it on, nice and tight, not too tight, but tight, because you don't want it to leak. Okay, tight, snug. Okay, then you put tank back on. Make sure when you put tank back on, you put it on the right side with the numbers facing up, obviously. The way I put this tank back on, so that way I don't get the wick caught in the thread, is I turn it backwards a little bit and then I start to tighten it up, so that way I know the wicks aren't caught in the threads. Alright, then you put the top back on and you're done. So I'm going to show you how to refill this one here, and then we'll do a comparison. So I need to refill this tank. So the only way to do is, you can do it with it on the mod or not, don't matter. Okay, with this tank, you want to take the top off. This is the easiest way to do it. Take the top off, take your juice, okay, and fill it up to where the wicks, right before where the wicks stop, right where that rubber grommet is. Right about there. And that's it. You don't want to go any higher than that, because you'll start blocking up air holes and all that other good stuff, okay? Back on there like that. Like I said, I got dual coil, 1.5 ohm, and we're at 10. We'll put it at 10 watts. See how she does. Right, I just put a Orange Dream banana in there. Orange, so it's like a can. This one tastes like a Pez dispenser candy. Let's see. Make sure I got a green light. Turn it back on. 1, 2, 3 to turn it on. Lots of vapor. And the flavor is great. Great eVape makes a bunch of good flavors. I got this one called cheesecake, man. Woof! It's killer. But anyway, so durability wise, this thing is very heavy, has a nice feel in your hand. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I was just walking around Walmart with it, and I was getting lots of good looks. People were like, what the hell's in that guy's hand? And it fits in your pocket. It is bulky in your pocket, but it does fit. They make a mini version of the 134. It's a little bit thinner. But overall, this is a great piece. I like it. It's one of the biggest mods they make and the heaviest mods they make right now. So I was like, I gotta have it. You know, go big or go home, right? But a lot of people keep asking me about interchangeable tanks and whatnot. So I'm gonna take my Ego Kanger Pro Tank 3 or whatever, the Pro Tank, whatever the hell it's called, I don't remember. And you're like, well, will that little tank fit on that big mod? Of course it will. Just take this piece off of here, and it fits on there like so. And it vapes really nice too. But it looks silly with the little tank on there, you know? And the same thing for the iClear 30 on an Ego style. Someone said, "Can you do that?" Yeah, sure you can, but it just looks stupid. It's very out of proportion, you know. Look at that. It just looks silly, and it's very top heavy. But they are interchangeable. So, but anyway, put this back on. Oops, got it upside down. Put Joker back on there like that. Simple, very easy. And we're vaping. That's really good stuff right there. No joke. But yeah, if you're working or whatever, you need to carry this one around with you. This thing in your pocket is very ridiculous all day long. But if you're out doing something, like tomorrow when I'm unloading the plant trailer, I'll have this thing in my pocket instead of this damn thing. But let me see how many minutes are we in here? We're up 10. Yeah, we gotta shut this video off. It's too long already. But anyway, this is the the Itaste 134 by Innokin. Check it out. I get all my parts and supplies and juices from Great E-Vape. That's GR, the number 8, the letter E, and the word vape. Go ahead and check them out. I'm going to have their links in the description box if you guys want to buy some cool stuff. Starter kits, juices, tanks, coils, a whole bunch of good stuff, man. I'm gonna keep doing review videos for them. I'm gonna be doing a review video on the Patriot RDA here probably next, so stand by for that. But like I said, if you guys are wanting to quit smoking, check out Great E-Vape. All their links are gonna be in the description box. I haven't smoked a real cigarette in a very long time because of this stuff. So get to it. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, you know what to do in the comments below. Don't forget to check out my Facebook page too. And that's it. I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. Ooh, that one hit hard. Yeah, we're out. Turn the damn camera off. Joey!